Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here on this Saturday evening. Hi, Craig. Hi, Melody, Samantha, a dog's friend, Kathy, Izzy, and I think I saw Linnea earlier. So, welcome, you guys. So, tonight, I'm here. We're here to support each other. And how can I support you? And what can we share? If you want to ask me a psychic question, go for it. We'll see what we can do. And yeah, I just want to be here with you guys. Nothing more than that. Really, because uh, the we're going through a lot of changes politically, internally, so many things around the world. So that is what I want to share with you guys is just love and support. So blessings, everybody. And I see there's already some questions here. I think I might tonight. I do have a oracle deck I might use, and it's the Fairy Oracle. My friend Susan, she comes in chat sometimes. Uh, she gave this to me, and I don't use it enough. And I thought, oh my gosh, I need to use that. So I might use that tonight, and maybe I'll even just start with something here. We're going to see what a card might want to say to us today. So anyway, how are you guys? I'm so sorry, a dog's friend. I want to work with you first, okay, dear? I'm so sorry about your dog. Okay, okay. Let me just see here just a second. Okay, so I don't know. Here's the card I got for us. It's called Light the Darkness. Well, there we are. We need this one. Light the Darkness. And says ancestors, ancestral line, and generational shift. So look at that. I don't know if you can see it's a fairy on top of that not a very happy looking gnome or something, I guess. So anyway, light the darkness. And here we are. This is us, you guys. We're lighting the darkness. I think, we've got to remember how are we going to get through this period and how we don't know. There might be miracles that happen, you guys, right? There might be. So I'm not losing hope. But we can be ones to show the light, no matter where we are, in what we believe and who we think is right and all. Okay, but I am going to start here with a dog's friend. Okay, so there we go, a dog's friend. Well, you asked about your mother. I do feel like it was your mother. I mean, I wish I knew what kind of dog Jake is. Well, here's what the image I'm getting. Okay. I mean, I do see a dog walking and very just easily, like not a surprise, just easily. I feel a little long legs here, and just like, yeah, I've got you. I'm right here, and I do feel like it's they say there's the metaphor for the bridge, and I feel a little bit like that, like there's a metaphor here, but just like normal, just walked across, easy, and love, the love and warmth and understanding. I feel so much understanding here. And I feel tearful actually, even from your mom too. Just the idea that they're back together. You know Jake is always there for you. And dogs and cats too, all of our pets. I've been doing a little more studying with the animals lately, and they really do hang out with us close by. Okay, we may not always see them or feel them, but even more than our people, I think they really hang out. So just know that Jake is always going to be there. And I am seeing, this looks like a birthday cake to me. Is it somebody's birthday? I don't know if it's yours or coming up or your mom's or something like that. I am seeing it's a very distinct birthday cake, the way I usually see a birthday cake. So I hope you understand somebody's birthday. Okay, and now we've got a lot more people asking questions. Great to see you guys. So Anyway, any feedback on that would be great. But I absolutely, no question in my mind, I know it was your mom. And it feels like, come on over. Here we are. Just easy, just very easy. No surprises. Okay. Now I'm going to kind of start up here. Hi, Izzy. Now, let me see. Oh, between you want to know if there's a reconciliation between your Sagittarius and your friend is Aries. If yes, when? Okay. Well, let's see here. Gosh, Izzy, I don't want to disappoint you. I'm not really feeling it right now. And if there is one, it's not in the near future. Okay. I know that's probably disappointing. Let me just pull a card on that too. Why not? Why not pull a card on it? Well, I don't know. I'm getting a shimmer. It says shimmer, allure, charisma. So I wonder if your Aries friend has this allure, shimmer, and attraction. That that's what I think. I just it's just now. Now is not. It's not now. It's not the right timing. So I still feel that. Okay. Izzy, I know. Again, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. I think. But you know what? It's better that it didn't work out that way, I think. Okay, now here is Linnea asking about spirit guides. Do they want you to know anything? Talking to them a lot. Oh, good. I think my next video I'm going to do is meeting a spirit guide, because I did this in class. I think it was last week. And it was pretty powerful. And when we brought their spirit guides in, even though I know my guides are with me all the time and everything, but when you purposely bring them in and have them sit next to you on a bench, it just really feels more real, and even will last, for hours, maybe a day or two, even that feeling of them present, very present. Okay, so let's see, Linnea. Okay, I feel for you. There's a sense of a little bit of a heartbreak here. And it could be about, what's in the world, or it could be personal. But it's like, put your chin up. You did it. You did everything right. You were in the right. You did it the best you could. And others may not have seen the same way as you did, but you are standing in the light and in the right, the light and the right. And no, I just really want to hold. I feel like they're doing, keep your chin up. You've got this. You've got it. And I also see blue as we go forward, very peaceful, beautiful, smooth. I mean, it feels so good actually right now. I mean, even now, and I'm getting a whole body chills. I feel from now, to the future, at least to the near future, it feels very smooth and easy. Okay, blessings, my dear. Okay, now Kathy is asking about insurance denial letter. Now, sometimes you guys know, with any legal matters, you have to guys know that there's no way I don't hear your voice, right? It's challenging, to say the least, right? If we're not meeting one-on-one and you're asking something about this, but I will do the best I can with this. About when the HOA will the insurance denial letter so I can repair my house. Well, no, I feel like it's going to happen. I feel like you will be able to repair your house. I don't know when. I actually know. I feel like March, April. I mean, this is sort of what I'm feeling here. I feel you getting excited. So I think this is a good thing. It feels all good to me. I am going to say that. I hope I'm right. But I do feel excitement and being able to get it done. Okay. I hope that helps you, dear. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Melody. Divine guidance regarding career. Okay, Melody. The more creative you can be, the better. The more, if you can put everything in one dish, all your creative pursuits, whether it's art, dance, music, and that feels more all like the potluck dinner all in one. That the more you put it all in, is the best for your career. Although you may have to decide, like there's two favorite things you like to do, and maybe put the other one aside for a little while. Um, I feel writing. I know you are a writer, but I feel this writing is still important. Uh, because you have so much wisdom within you, Melody, that it just needs to come out. That, allowing that freedom of that creativity to come out. So that is, and I also want to suggest here, I feel like you might have an agent or a helper or somebody to help you with your work, and really look at that. Make sure it's the right one. Okay. I think you actually like the one you have. Um, but I don't know if you need to add something else to it, or maybe get somebody younger, or maybe an advice for somebody young. I don't know. There's something around that, like new eyes here, new eyes to look at it. A helper for you with new eyes that's younger, but not totally letting go of who you have, but just I would have somebody else look at it. That's what I would say. I feel the young people. You're wanting to attract the young people. Does that help you at all, Melody? I don't even know what I just said. Okay. Hi, Craig. All right. Hi, Samantha again. Hi, Jessica Lynn. Good to see you. Hi, La Luna. Hi, Rose. Oh my gosh. Hi, Rose. Oh, you guys got to check out her channel, The Healing Rose. She channels Mary and Jesus, and I think others too. Hello, Amanda. Okay, let me see here. Craig is saying, I finished the 9-day novena for Claire. I feel so fulfilled, like I did the right thing for her. Oh, congratulations. Aw. Wow, Craig, that feels powerful. Absolutely, it does. Okay. Hi, Roxanne. Hi, Jamie. Oh, hi, Yogi Toes. Thank you, thank you. Now here's Roberta. Says, hi, Kim. Will I find an agent and help me sell my children's book stories that I hope will help kids? Okay, will you find an agent? Okay, Roberta. I do. I do feel an agent. I feel when I have to say this, I I actually feel like it's a man, but I could be wrong about this. But anyway, the most important part about this agent is a sense of humor, and the lightness of heart. So that's who you should attract, who you want to work with. Because I feel like there has to be a resonance. Okay. Oh, I feel positive. I feel, yes. I'm getting my whole left side is tingly. My whole left side of the body. And I feel it's not that hard, Roberta. I feel like you're like this. I mean, like they're handing it to you. Okay, that's how I feel about it, Roberta. I hope that makes sense. By the way, you guys put in, if you guys get something for somebody, go ahead and add that into the chat, like Roberta's question. Add it in. You guys put on your intuitive hats and help along here. Help us all along. Oh, Susan, thank you. Thank you for saying that. And then, okay, hi, Teacher Barbara. Great to see you, dear. Okay. I'm going to actually pull a card and we'll just go from there when we do. And I have my Isabella. Ollie is with my daughter right now. She's been gone all day. So they're together. But now I have Isabella. I'm going to just see if you guys want to see Isabella. I'm going to move my thing here. Sorry. It's a little messy. Look at that. Oh, can you see her? No. There. All right. All right, you guys. That's Isabella. That's my 5-year-old golden retriever who I take her to play ball every morning. Okay. Now let's see here. Teacher Barbara. I see a lot of green right now as I close my eyes. Barbara, are you thinking about traveling or something like that? Because I feel like it's a yes to do that. I feel like you actually need a little time away. Ooh, I'm getting big chills on that. Huh. Wow. Okay. Well, the card I get is a little different, but that's okay. We'll talk about it in a second. But this traveling, yeah, I don't know. I feel beautiful. It feels green. It feels naturey. It feels enjoy the sun and that sort of thing. But the card I got is called the Dark Moon. But it does say know thyself and introspection. So I want to say Does this make sense to you, Barbara? When you, well, actually, we just had the full moon last night, but take this time to get to know, go within, like maybe turn off a lot of the external media, especially the sensational, fear based media. That's what I mean, especially, right? Okay, for music and that kind of thing, but I mean, just anything that's sensational and scary. um, yeah, and I can actually see you having better dreams as well. I don't know. So I know this is all mixed up, but with the green and the travel, taking some time to yourself, and I see better dreams. Like you're going to be getting messages in your dreams. So, Barbara, I hope that makes sense to you. Hi, Jamie. Jessica Lynn. Hi, Jessica Lynn. May you have a guide message. Okay. Now, the very first thing I notice here, Jessica, is the beautiful color pink. And it feels so much like unconditional love. I feel like I want to surround you in that beautiful, deep pink that I feel like you must need this now to feel like you are loved unconditionally. And there's also some green here. And I feel when I do this, I feel like I'm waving my fairy wing. I know this is crazy. I'm waving a fairy wing at you. What is this? You have so many. It's not just the angels. It's not just your guides. It's also the fairies. The nature realm. Okay, and there's also a sense of also moving forward into the yellow light. And when I say the yellow light, I want you to be brave. I feel like I want to tell you it's okay. Be brave, and you move forward. You just keep moving forward with courage. Okay. Yeah, that's the main thing. They're giving you love and encouragement and to be strong, moving forward, don't stop. Okay, continue on. But I feel like it's slow and steady going forward. Okay, Jessica, love to you, dear. Thank you for being here. Hi, Roxanne. Good to see you. Okay, a message from your team here, from your team. Well, Roxanne, do you understand? I mean, I definitely see healers here that are around you. And they come in the pink and the green, but I even feel blue, but I also feel funny too. I feel like they're healers that bring that in. And I feel like they're watching you all the time. Of course, we know we are being watched, but the main aspect here is the healing. And they're reminding you of your healing ability. And part of your healing ability is with your sense of humor. It's maybe not the hands-on. It could be just how you connect with people, and you cheer them up. Okay, you can make people laugh. I hope this makes sense to you. And so you have a guide, at least one that's in that realm. Another one I feel is a little more just pure love, like motherly, and another one is very intuitive here. So you've got those three. I want to put them with the green, the blue, and the yellow. I'm sorry, the pink. Okay. Okay, you got this. I don't know. I feel like they want to say, you got this, Roxanne. You've got it. You're going to do okay. I feel like this might be about money too. Okay, Roxanne, does that make sense? I won't be able to check until the end, probably. Okay. Hi, Rosaire. I know. Are you back from Mexico? She sent me the most beautiful, I don't have it in front of me, you guys. Most beautiful moonset, a moonset. Okay. Picture from Mexico. Oh, thank you, Mary. You know what, Mary? I'm a very small piece of that, but I feel like I want to do the best I can. You know what I mean, Mary? I know that there are other people that you have probably a lot more, that do the political aspect much more than I do, but I do feel like it's important that we come together and help each other to stay calm. Okay, thank you so much for saying that too. Imelda, guide message. Oh, well, you've kind of got that purple color right there, but I'm going to see Your spirit, the love you have for spirit, your devotion for spirit is what is recognized. And this is actually part of your, you like your soul journey. This is why you're here, to develop the sense of the self and the sense of spirit here. Uh, okay. And okay, now they're showing me like you can pick and choose what topics you like. And I feel like it's all about spirit. Uh, Topics, and you pick a couple or three, and then you just stay with those for a little bit, and then you move on, okay? Because I feel like you've already been doing this for a long time, and some of these maybe can put in the back shelf for a little bit, but new things coming up here. And I want to say new things with the mind, like creating, manifesting, dreams, even getting messages more in your mind, just like downloads and instant knowing. I feel like this is what's coming for you more. Okay. And, but stay away. Remember, of course, we all go through a journey of reading books, a lot of books, and then there's a time where it's more just our self-discovery. And I feel like this is where you are. Uh, Perhaps you might want to have a few topics. I mean, I still buy books, but I mostly keep them on my bedside. I guess I think I'm going to have osmosis. I mean, I do I'll glance through them, but I don't. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've read a book front to back. But anyway, I just feel like this is really coming in for you, big time. And this is a great time with a full moon here. All right, you guys. Oh, German Shepherd. Okay, interesting. Thank you for saying that. German Shepherd. I knew it was a big dog. Um, I didn't see all the fur. I didn't see it as long hair as a German Shepherd. But I felt like the legs long walking across the bridge, the bridge. Okay. Hi, Gina M. Nice to see you. Hi, Prince Charming's mom. Oh no, Samantha. Let me see. Oh, I'm so sorry that you lost your pup too. Yeah, they do. They are more than that. Why do animals cause us to grieve more than people? I mean, I think it's pretty common. Many of us, right? I get probably more, well, no, about the same. I get the same amount of people coming to see me that want to talk to their pets as they do their people. Both. I see both. But I'd say the ones who are coming in with their animals, I know they're much more emotional. We all are. We all get that way. Okay. Hello, Michelle. Nice to see you, dear. And she's got a beautiful water picture back behind her. Okay, Michelle, from your guides. All right. Oh, wow. I just feel with you, Michelle, right away. You have the most beautiful heart. I just feel your heart is just glows with generosity and giving. And I mean, also like you always have something good to say about somebody. And I feel like you have a tendency to see their good and not the negative part. And that's what you focus on. So that's really beautiful. And you also have a way of helping people see that in themselves. All right. Now, when there comes a time, which we all have these times, that there might be difficult relationships, difficult times, or whatever. Remember this about yourself too, and don't blame yourself. Let's just say you're coming up with a relationship and there's a disagreement. See the good in yourself just the same as you see it in other people. That's the message for you today. Don't forget to see your own good. Okay, Michelle, blessings to you. All right. Hi, Doris. Hi, Deb Kane. Great to see you, Deb. Okay. Guides and angels. Okay, I feel like you're on a healing journey, Deb. Now, I don't know if it's to receive healing or to give healing, but this healing journey is, boy, I just feel like you're getting better and better and better. It's going to be okay. It's going to work out, and have confidence. If it's for you to heal some aspect of yourself, whether it's on whatever level, physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, whatever level it is, I feel like it's coming around. It's coming around. Have faith. It's coming around. I see so many people in the spirit world helping you. Like, yes, 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 you got it. You got it. Okay. And I hope what I'm saying makes sense to you. Okay. But I also feel like whatever has happened to you is now your base to help others. It's like it gives you a starting point in helping others even more than you do. Because I feel like you already are a big helper for others. Let me see if there's anything else here about that. No, just so much about healing around you. Really, a big time. And I mean, I even feel like I don't know if you already take clients, but I think you're going to eventually take clients for healing work. Okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay. A dog's friend. Thank you for saying the coconut because it was a white cake that I saw. Okay, so when your mom died, and then when I saw your Jake meeting your mom, I knew. Then I saw that white cake, and it had one pink candle on it, and that's usually my birthday cake. But it makes sense that it would. I mean, it puts it together for me. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so then this is confirmation that it was your mom that met Jake, and it was just, come on over, come on, old like we're old buddies. We're okay. All right, there. Thank you, Jake, for letting me know that. Okay, Lorraine, general reading, Lorraine. Okay, Lorraine, I have to say, I feel like your team is telling you to please don't be so critical of yourself. I mean, we're all critical of ourselves, right? We're our worst critics, but really give yourself a lot of slack. Give yourself, uh, be kind to yourself. That's it. Be kind to yourself, and actually, too, don't take a lot of attention to what other people think of you. Okay. And create your own opinion about yourself and be kind to yourself. And I think that's going to be because I feel like there's perhaps, I mean, we all have trauma that needs to be healing, and going forward, allowing some of the trauma, let it go, let it go, let it go, and moving forward. Don't worry about what everybody else said 20 years ago. Go forward in your own power. Use your own power to move mountains. I want to say move mountains, become unlimited in your power. And whatever happened 20, 30, 40 years ago, that let it go. Okay. Okay. Hi, BMIDP. Hi, how can I heal relationship with your sister? Okay, BMIDP. You know what? Um, I would love a name. By the way, if you're asking things like this, names are really important for me, or for you and your sister. It actually helps a lot. But let me just see what I get here. Well, first of all, I do feel like your sister is angry. Is that right? Like I feel maybe always angry. Maybe this is kind of her personality. Um, and so she's got to come down. There's nothing you can do. I feel like you can't change her reaction to of anger. You can't talk her out of it. It's almost like avoid that subject, whatever it is, and move on to the next. Let it go. Let that go and move on to the next. And almost like whatever had happened, I don't think that issue is going to be resolved in your sister's mind. Okay, so I would just move on from that. And I think that's the only way it can heal. Just going forward, just really letting go of the past and going forward. Okay, thank you. Love message. A love message. Let's see. Drita, La Viva. A love message. Well, I mean, this is so what we hear a lot. Got to love yourself, right? Before anybody else, love yourself. And one of the ways I feel like you might uh, get that feeling a little more as I want to really be creative. I want to draw, paint, Crayola, whatever. I feel like that is important. And to maybe even let some of old emotions out through your creative pursuits. Okay? Like if you think, oh, you feel blue, draw blue, and you want to be green, draw, something like that, just be totally let the colors flow through you for healing. And I think this will open up new doorways. New doorways. And if it is love, that you want, like a relationship. I don't know if that's what you're asking about here, but if so, I mean, spring looks good to me. Whether it's new opportunities, because I see a door and I see a door opening, and I don't know if this is a person or an opportunity, okay? But I see that door opening, and it looks good to me. Looks good. Okay. All right. Love to you. Okay, here we go, Samantha. Let's do a card for you. Now, I'm going to use the Fairy Oracle. Thank you, Susan, for these cards. Susan is, I met her in Mount Shasta. And let's see here. Card for you, Samantha. Well, I don't know if this is even related, but I got the Fairy Tales, Detachment, Letting Go. Letting go, detachment, moving on. But let me see here what you're moving on from. And you know what I'm noticing? I noticed that what I pick up here are the flowers in her hair. I see the petals in the air, flowers in her hair, and that's what I want to focus on. Okay, so when I do that, I feel very drawn to your ears. I feel like you're clairaudient. Does that make sense to you? I feel like you're so sensitive with your hearing, that maybe at times it's over, like it really kind of is distracting. I want to say distracting. But I think you also are very intuitive in your knowing and your hearing. I wish you could tell me if that's right. So let's see. That's what I feel. So one way to go forward with this, I see you writing. Are you writing now, Samantha? Because I feel like you could use this claircognizance and clairaudience skill to write, and to write like letters from God, letters from Owl, letters from the spirit world, letters from the animals, letters from the tree folk. Ooh, I'm getting trees. Yes, trees, letters from the trees, something like that. I think you'd be wonderful at that, Samantha. Okay, and I don't know how I got that from that card, but that's what I came up with. Oh yeah, because of the flowers in her hair. Okay. Thank you. Hi, Sharon. Can I hear from Vimanos? I bottle fed her and her little mates. Friend of mine adopted two when I was a pet sitting her. She was diabetic. I've been part of her entire life. Okay. And I don't even know what kind of animal that is. Vimanos. Okay, but let's see here. Vimanos. Oh my goodness. What a baby. What a baby, baby, baby. She has always loved you, Sharon, like a mom, absolutely like a mom, always like eyes for you. Wow, absolutely. Eyes for you, like you're the mom. Okay. She waited for you. When you were pet sitting her, she waited for you. That's why she chose to die when you were there. You brought her in, and then you were there when she left. Very beautiful, dear. I don't know, I think another litter mate is in spirit, that I feel like she's with. She's I just see a lot of people. I see all kinds of, like a whole little forest even. So, you did beautiful work there, Sharon. Okay. On your spiritual quest. Hi, CL. CL. All right. Is there a direction? Well, CL, do you understand are you interested at all in like Native American or, any kind of shamanism, divination? I feel that. I feel, ooh, divination feels really right. But I want to go back to the ancient ways. It could even be ancient Europe too. It doesn't have to be the Native American shamans. It could be shamans from around the world. But I feel like I want to do divination tools, maybe it's journeys, but also using rods or using any kinds of like fire divination or water divination. So I feel that way with you. Does that make sense to you, dear? It feels good to me. Okay, Seal, thank you for asking. Oh, thank you, Jamie. Oh, and Sharon, oh, thank you for being here, dear. And yes, and we need to send prayers to around the world too, I think, right? Uh, when we go into our own meditation time and our quiet time, all we have to do is just be in the light. We don't have, it's nice, it is good to direct it to certain people. That's wonderful too. But even if you don't, and if you just sit in the light emanates from you and it makes the world a better place. That healing energy goes out. I was sitting in with somebody this week in trance, and we were practicing doing healing to ourselves, practicing doing healing to somebody else next to you, and practicing doing distance healing, just different things. And what we were noticing when we were doing that is, what does it look like around us when we're sitting this way? Are the colors changing around us? What is it? Do the guides come close? What happens? And when I was working with sending out the healing to particular, I had 3 people in mind I was sending it to. I felt definitely a different group of guides. I felt guides much closer and many more colors, but I noticed it with other people too. So very interesting how this is. Thank you, Sharon. Happy birthday to everyone. Yes, yes, yes. Hi, Liz. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Okay. So you guys are saying hi to each other. Okay. Hi, Leah. I'm so glad you guys are doing this for each other. Leah Rosato from your ancestors. Well, of course, you know what they're going to say first is love. Okay. Well, let's see. They love you. Ooh, I feel your ancestors come from, I don't know. I feel different places around the world. I feel a couple different places, not just the United States. I feel like I'm either in Europe or South America. I mean, I feel I'm maybe even Canada. I feel different places, and so let me see here. And I see a group of people coming here, and I mean a pretty big group, almost like a kind of like a football stadium size, group, pretty big. And a lot of women. I see a lot of women waving their hands. They're very. Do you understand being very close to the women in your family? The line of women. You bring through something from them. Are you very psychic too? Right? You've got to be, because I feel like you have that in your lineage, and you're bringing that forward here. Uh, I feel like you could do a lot of different things with your psychic ability. Have you ever thought of palm reading? I know it's maybe an old uh, technique in a way, but I think you might be good at that. Leah, let me know. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see what we got here. What Liz is asking, what am I missing from my physical healing? I don't think you're expecting too much, Liz. Uh, okay, so the journey here. I do feel a lot of people from the spirit world like your team, and I know that they're working hard with you. I think part of it is that there's a lot of obstacles to overcome. It's not easy. There's a multiple facets here. Okay, it's not just heart or not just lung or not just. I mean, it's like 3 or 4 things, and so part of it is that. And also, I do see you, Liz, that you've been a doctor either on another planet or on Earth. Okay, I just feel very much medical here with you as a part of your soul. And that, and maybe it's this challenge is here is because bringing some of that forward now. So I don't think you're expecting too much, but I do feel like there's a lot of history in your soul. Okay, past lives, if you want to call them past or alternate realities here. But I do see you as a doctor very clearly, a male doctor, by the way. Okay, I also feel like you're a doctor on another planet. I hope you're okay with that, Liz. So I don't know. That may not answer your question exactly, but It's just complicated. It's not that, it's just complicated. You're not doing anything wrong and you're not expecting too much. Okay, Liz, thank you. Oh, okay. Scan or color scan? Ask for health scan or color scan. Okay. Okay, Leah. So let's just see on your color scan first. Okay. Since I don't have, it's a little harder to do a health scan without you right in front of me, but let's just see here. I feel like, well, I just have to say, I am getting a depth of many colors of pink, dark pink, light pink, rose pink, purple pink. I feel there is a lot of depth, just layer after layer after layer here. You are very deep. I mean, it makes me feel like you're a very deep person. You're a deep thinker. And also, you want to do things the right way. And all this pink, though, you are definitely a humanitarian, definitely here to serve others. But I want to suggest to you, please take some time to go within. I really want to go within, like maybe now. Now is the time to take your own space, okay? Take it in your own space, because and then you can pop out again into the world. But I really want to pull you back in I don't know how long it will ever take, how long you feel, when you feel rested or ready to go back out in the world. So I just feel that right now for you. Okay. Thank you. All righty. You've been waiting for over 6 months. Waiting for what? I don't know. Oh. Kathy Reagan's. I'm not sure what you're waiting for. Did we talk? Did I? Oh, for your, are you talking about the house? Okay. Well, if we are talking about the house, look at the March, April. I think that's what we came up with. Okay. Okay, Connie. Okay, you're in a career, and you want career advice in a hostile environment. Oh boy, I feel that hostile environment. Man, oh man, yes, it's like a hornet's nest. Whew. Yee. Yeah. Okay. Best thing to do is avoid the hornet's nest and almost like detach best you can from that, at least until you can get out. Okay. I think it's just the group. I don't think it's to get out of teaching. I mean, or maybe a different kind of teaching or something like that, even if it's in the same system. Yeah. So let me just see about this teaching thing. No, I want to say teaching. Yes. Continue that. I feel that I get the green light on that, but it's just the group you're with. Okay. And I think you're a wonderful teacher. I think your students love you. I feel that for sure. Beautiful. Really. You have a great mind for this. You have this mind to connect. Wow. I mean, really, you've got that talent. Okay, Connie, I don't know. It just feels positive right in there around that. Okay, we're going to move on. Oh, good, Melody. Thank you for saying that. Oh, you're welcome, Rose. It has to do with drama from my older son's ex-wife. Ooh, really? Drama from older son's ex something or other. That's amazing. Huh. But I think teaching is very good for you. Just not there. Okay. Let me see here. Janet, DC, beautiful kitty with you. Well, I need a side hustle to make ends meet. I'm thinking about flipping furniture or selling books on Amazon, something else. Okay. Flipping furniture. Okay. Well, actually, something like that does feel good. I think the Amazon seems okay. I don't know. I was suggesting maybe even making. I see you making something. I don't know if these are little bracelets, like the beaded kind of bracelets in a way that represent something. Are you crafty at all? But I feel like those kind of bracelets are easy, and but I know there's a whole you got to work at that. But still, because I feel like you could relate to whether it's crystals or something that's in the bracelets, and you could do some healing prayers on it, that you could send out. I don't know if you're thinking about Etsy. If you could do that, I think that would be kind of fun. The healing bracelets that have received the healing, that are programmed for healing. And I see you doing different colors, lots of different colors of that. But it's focusing just on one thing, not a bunch of stuff, just like that. Okay, so that's what I see. But I think it's important. I think that's good. Maybe not forever, but I do feel like that's something like that might be fun. Okay, Janet. Blessings. Oh, hi, Chitra. Anything about your current health? Okay, thank you. All right, Chitra. I'm going to pull a card too. I'm glad to see you, Chitra. I'm glad to see you here. Sorry, you can hear Ollie out there. Okay, so the card I got, first of all, now this is not really about your health, but it's about writing. Okay, so even though you're asking about your health, I feel like writing your story, like this says, will help heal. So there's going to be some healing here. And even I know, because I know a bit about you and what you're dealing with in your health, but I think it can help, even though I know you wouldn't have necessarily relate, maybe. I know it's not heart disease, but I'm just saying heart disease and writing, but they could actually, because there's a healing in the heart here. Could be a healing in the nervous system, or healing in the kidneys, or healing in the liver. So let me see. Because they heal. Everything hears our words as we write. So now that's something that you can do. And what else here? Be very careful with, I feel like activities. I want to be very careful about even standing too long, or uh, hot water, cold water. I mean, that kind of thing on your skin, I feel is important for you to be aware of. And to stay warm. I feel I want to be warm. Make sure, I know you live in a warm place. So, but I feel, especially, if you feel cold, put something on. And I really want to encourage, I'm seeing tea, drinking tea. Like I've got my rose hip tea. Is that rose hip? Well, anyway, it's something like that feels healing. And I think I see you doing that too. More hydration too. Okay, Chitra, blessings to you, dear. I hope you're doing okay. Aw. Oh, good, good, good. Yeah. Oh, Goldens are the best. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you, Isabella. Is beautiful. She's a little has anxiety pretty much, but I love her. Okay, Emily, will I be able to start my dance therapy practice soon? Okay, soon. Okay, let's see. Dance therapy practice. I do. I mean, to me, it seems like it's after the first of the year. So maybe February, maybe the end of January. I feel like there's steps to take before you start. I mean, before you open the doors or whatever you're doing, I feel like there's many steps to take. I also I feel like make sure you have a partner or something that you can add it, like put it together. If it's dance and yoga, or dance and massage, or something like that, or dance and qigong. I feel like I want to add a couple things here together that are, healing modalities. Or if maybe it's just dance and stretch or something. So yes, I do. But again, it's a planning process. And give yourself time. Give yourself time. All right. There we go. All things Maria. Love it. Okay, love the name. Oh, okay. Messages. Well, I just have to say, you're on the right track. I see you walking. I see you are on the right track, and like maybe you had a choice, and you stopped, and you didn't take. You had a fork in the road, and you decided to take one. Is what I'm feeling here, and you're on the right track. You took the right path. I hope this makes sense, dear. Okay, and I feel abundance here with this. Abundance is not just financial; it's many things of abundance. Abundance of the heart, abundance of the joy. And I feel friends too around this. So you're a healer too, aren't you, dear? I feel a healing. Your heart isn't that emerald green, beautiful healing energy that you have, Maria. So blessings to you. Okay. Okay. I know. I hope I'm not missing too many of you guys. Sylvia. Oh, did I think we already talked your guides or ancestors? Did I already talk to you, Sylvia? No, I don't know that I did. Did I? I'm just going down the road here. Okay. If I did, sorry, I'm going to pull a card. As you know, as the later as it goes, then I get a little more tired and I lose my connection a little more. So let me see. Huh. Okay. I get the Merlin. The Merlin. Mentorship. Do you understand being a mentor? I and I want to actually now notice all of the little fairies here. I'm getting the chills on the fairies. Okay, do you understand being very much attracted to fairies or nature or something like that, dear? Uh, and gosh, I feel like you could teach people about appreciating nature. You know, you could teach people, um, whether it's kids or even maybe it's people at a retirement center, even, or I say retirement center, assisted living, that might you could be a guide or something. I'm telling you, I know this is probably crazy, and it may be going way off base, but I think you have a lot to offer this way with your connection to spirit that you can help others, but you don't do it like, say, you're not having a spiritual talk, you're having people come out in nature and just, you know, the fairies are there, they may not see the fairies, but you can help them connect this way, and it's healing. I mean, to me it could be any, you know, old or young. Sylvia, let me know if that resonates with you, please. Oh, okay, there you go, you're going out to the rain with Jack. Great, Amanda. Hi, Rush. Okay. Rush. Now, I feel like things are going going like surprisingly well, actually. I feel like things are falling into place and you're going, "Wow, I didn't know that was going to happen like that," or, you know, "Boy, that just came. That just worked out. It all worked out." Expect more. Expect more of this. Um, and actually, I think it's been happening all your life, on and off. But I feel like there's even what we would say is lucky, you know, coming up, even more luck, more synchronicities coming up, and things will just work out better and quicker and with much more ease. Okay, Rush, thank you for being here. Ah, look at that. Imagine with me shamanic journeys. Okay. Here, Barbara. Okay. I love the roses that you have there. Going to offer concerning the USA for the future. Okay, so you know I'm getting chills. Now I know we could really go into the fear right now. Okay, I know we could, and I do a lot still. But the thing I'm still hopeful. I'm still hoping that I know we could have a miracle. We could have a miracle when they finish that will trigger other recounts. You know, which I think it might. Okay. So, but even if, let's pretend, I still don't see Trump in office. I don't know how or why I don't see him there. Now, but let's just pretend that happens. And it would be so bad that, you know, we're going to be like, oh my gosh. But what I really feel like things may get chaotic, which I'm pretty sure that's going to happen. But things will be better than we expect. It will turn out better than we can expect. And I have felt that, and every time I check on that, it's like it's going to be better than you would even imagine. So let's see if anything else on that. Okay, there is a bit of a well, we know a little bit of a mountain here, but the mountain looks white to me. And I feel like it's kind of like snow. It's not exactly like so. It's a very pointed. It's a tall, pointed mountain. Is what I'm seeing right now around this, and it is very white. we can make it as bad or as good as we want in a way. When we can dwell on the things that bother us the most, then it really kind of makes us miserable, right? And then we're suspicious of everybody, or how, how it affects our daily life. But if we can see this beautiful white mountain as perhaps a mountain of joy instead of a mountain of hard work, then that can, at least that shift in our perception, it's how we're receiving it, how we're reacting to it. This is what's going to make us be able to handle whatever comes our way. But I've seen now, all of a sudden now, I am seeing a bunch of people coming around the base of this white mountain and putting American flags. A democracy is going to stay. I'm getting body chills, total body chills on this. There's too many. They're lining. It's lining the base of the mountain with the American flag, which represents our democracy. Okay, and I do see cars coming and going from the base of the mountain. I mean, there's a lot. I feel like there's a lot of legal stuff, honestly. But I feel like these are black cars, and I feel like they have legal papers. I know it's kind of weird, but it's like they're coming and going, and then I just feel like it's all light, 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 light here. It ends up in the light. Don't worry. We're not in doomsday, you guys. We're not in doomsday. And even as I say that, and then I see the blue light, like the blue coming, just like now radiating, almost like a volcano of blue coming out of this white mountain. And a beautiful sun. I don't know if it's a sunrise or a sunset, but it's at that time of day, the twilight. No, and I see a green, very tall being of green here on the top of the mountain now, holding space for that. It's a healer, right? With the green, kind of like an Archangel Michael, a Raphael. And roses. Now roses are going down the mountain. I mean, so beautiful. And don't worry. I know it's hard. Don't worry. I feel like it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. It's working out. Okay. Thank you for asking that question. That's a good question. Okay, you guys, hi, Kevin Lewis. Nice to see you. Hugs to you too. I think I'm just going to say hi and bye to everybody. I know. Oh, you read by osmosis too? Thank you. Yeah. I know. It's crazy, isn't it? Oh, yeah, you grieve more with your dogs. That's right. Oh. Okay, yes. And Brenda, you're asking about a perfect dog will be another golden. It's a golden or a golden mix, but it looks like a golden. You're welcome, Michelle. Oh, okay. And I'm just saying hi, hello, and thank you all for being here, you guys. Thank you. And I want you to be well. We need to do this again. If you'd like to do this, okay. And Monday I'm going to be hosting a first mini fair, you guys, for some of the mostly ladies, but one man has been with me as a student for months. Some of these for years actually, and some are on the newer side, but they're all very good. And so I feel very confident in these readers. And we're going to have a fun time on Monday. And so if this works out, and well, I'll do it again either December or January and have another little mini fair. Okay, you guys, does it sound fun? Okay, blessings, everybody. Bye. Thank you. Have a good week. Bye-bye.